Lions versus the Buccaneers. Lions are coming off a tough loss, and the Buccaneers are coming off tough losses to their receiving core. 𝗕𝘂𝘀𝗀𝗀𝗀, they lost him. I believe it was in the second quarter of that game, right? And so,
yes, I believe it was.
Chris Godwin didn't play that game. Mike Evans is still out with an injury. There's a lot of things that are going on for the Buccaneers offensively, and they just come out and continue to keep pushing forward. Bucky Irving, another one.
Mm-hmm.
ESPN matchup predictor has the Lions beating them with 61% of the prediction. Now, if you look at the injury report, as of right now, Chris Godwin, Bucky Irving, Zion McCollum, who just got paid. Benjamin Morrison is still out. Josh Williams, your running back. Look at the Lions side, Elam McNeil, Miles Frazier, Josh Pascal, Daniel Thomas, and Devontae Maddox, which you know about Devontae Maddox.
Yes.
So, looks like Bucky Irving is doubtful, but 𝗕𝘂𝘀𝘀𝗀𝗀𝗀 is questionable. So, it seems like he might be playing in this game. Two high-powered offenses when everybody's clicking.
Yep.
I would take the Buccaneers defense over the Lions defense. So I'm not really sure how this predictor came to 61% for the Lions. But I mean, I guess I get it with all the injuries that are floating around. Give us your outlook for, I know you have some fun statistics and stats for the game before we start breaking down the teams.
Yeah, absolutely. For the game of the week, I do like to break down all that fun stuff at the stadium. Obviously, playing in Detroit at Ford Field, capacity of 65,000. It can always expand more than that, but that's the standard what they have. Where, if you're going to the game and you have 4 of the cheapest available tickets, you pay for parking, you get 4 hot dogs, you get 2 beers, you get 2 sodas. It will cost you $1,898.02. That is the number 1 most expensive package in the NFL.
The Lions, ladies and gentlemen, this used to be one of the cheapest.
Now, let me break that down just a little more for you. One 20-ounce soda is $6.29. One hot dog, we're not talking foot long. One hot dog, $7.99. Unreal, folks. All right, a little bit of numbers here. The Bucs are 5-1, Lions 4-2. The Lions are the favorites in this game, 5.5-point spread. And 2 trends, one for each team. The Buccaneers are 8-3 straight up in their last 11 games, playing on the road at Detroit. So 8 out of their last 11 straight up, no points, they have won against Detroit. But the Lions are currently 13-3 straight up in their last 16 games at home. That's against every team. So they do have a home field advantage.
Yeah. Well, it wouldn't have been like that in the past for the Lions.
No, it would
As
not.
of recent history, not only were their prices some of the lowest, and they were struggling to get people in there. I have no doubt that the Detroit Lions fans are some of the most loyal fans out there.
Oh, yes.
I mean, I get
Absolutely.
But they're able to hike up those ticket prices and everything because they've been so good. Yeah. You would think this is a team that's won like 3 Super Bowls at this point.
I know. For that price, are you kidding me?
Well, again, let's get over to the Buccaneers. I mean, 𝗕𝘂𝘀𝘀𝗀𝗀𝗀 has been sensational this year.
Yes.
We're starting to see him and Tedero McMillan kind of take off.
Yeah.
If I had hit no draft evaluation on the head, it was those two being at 1 and 2. They've been absolutely incredible. And for different reasons. I mean, Tedero McMillan's on a really bad team, performing really good. Got 2 touchdowns last week. 𝗕𝘂𝘀𝗀𝗀𝗀 has just been, I mean, who's your wide receiver one moving forward? Him.
Yeah.
Who might be your wide receiver two moving forward? It might be Tez Johnson that's creeping in there from last week.
If he keeps going the way he is now, he might be.
Yeah. They're starting to just figure this thing out. Even though we scratched our head on draft day, like 𝗕𝘂𝘀𝘀𝗀𝗀 didn't need another receiver. Well, they must have predicted the future because every single one of the receivers seems like they're hurt, including him. They've been really good, man. Shout out to our guy Tyke Smith, who we interviewed at the Senior Bowl. He's been incredible at safety for them. Been a tackling machine this year. Yaya Diaby's been really, really good with 3 sacks so far at linebacker. And then you head over to the Lions. Like Jared Goff just doesn't age at this point. Man, I can tell you, I've been the most critical of Jared Goff when he was on the Rams. I thought he was a poor man's Matt Ryan. How do you motivate a man? By telling that we don't appreciate what you've done here and ship him off to another team. And you see that the other guy come in and win a Super Bowl with damn near the same team that you had the previous year. Yeah. But he's playing some of the best ball that he's played so far this year. Jahmyr Gibbs, you would love to see him kind of step up, to the plate. David Montgomery has been having a solid season. And it almost seems like the Bucs are trying to deal with the Bucky Irvin situation, and Rachaad White is trying to do the best that he can there. I want to see a lot more Sean Tucker, our guy from Syracuse. And then Amon-Ra St. Brown in that receiving core. When are we going to get Isaac Tesla more involved? I know the ball can't get to everybody because Jahmyr can catch it. Yes. Amon-Ra can catch it. You got J-Mo that can catch it. You got Isaac Tesla. You got Sam Laporta. And the list just keeps going on. Khalif Raymond keeps going on and on and on. But the one thing I can say, man, this defense is confusing. Aiden Hutchinson has 6 sacks this year. He came out like he just didn't have a horrific leg injury last year.
I know.
And my man, my guy, man, Jack Campbell has been going crazy at linebacker. Ivan Pace, who?
Thank you.
You can't compare the two, man.
No.
Jack Campbell's got two sacks. 56 tackles, 2 forced fumbles this year, and is playing like a middle linebacker should play. The reason why it's confusing to me is because I didn't like Aiden Hutchinson coming out of college, but I love Jack Campbell. Both of them on the same team, it just confuses me. But yeah, I think we can end that argument about Ivan Pace versus Jack Campbell now. Thank you. Yeah. I think it's been over, but we can definitely end it now. 4-2 Detroit versus the 5-1 Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They're both 3-0 for their away games this year, which is interesting. They play really, really well when they're not at home. So, does some of that turn its ugly head this year for Detroit playing Tampa Bay? Because Tampa Bay's 5-1. We'll see. Let's get into the predictions, man. So, actually, me and Don, I don't want to get into it. But this game, Tampa Bay, we felt the same.
That was a hard one to do.
Man, it was. I think this is going to be razor thin. But what kind of gives you the edge here, Don? I don't know. For me, it's simple.
Baker Mayfield, man.
I was going to say Baker Mayfield. I think we were the only ones that were Baker fans on this channel. We said give him a chance over and over and over and over and over. And look at him. Don't listen to ECG. We suck at this, man.
Yeah, Baker Mayfield he's had a few good years in a row going here. Good to better. This year is just something special. It is more special than it has been. He is definitely having a close to MVP type season. He's really stepped it up a notch with the team he has and with all the injuries to his receivers, and he's still making things happen. He's the difference maker here.
I couldn't agree with you more. You love to see quarterbacks go through adversity and kind of prove that they should be here. And he was an MVP candidate this early last year too. Him and Sam Darnold were battling it out. And it almost seems like him and Sam Darnold are battling it out yet again this year. I mean, let's be honest here. I love Matthew Stafford all day.
Yeah.
But what Drake May, Sam Darnold, and Baker are doing right now, it's unbelievable. Baker only has one interception this year, and he's been throwing to all of his receivers. Yeah, you can't say that a guy like him is not good anymore. I think you can kind of throw that out the window at this point in time. And I love the adversity that he went with. He just was passed around from his journey with the Panthers to the Rams to where he's at now to even when he was drafted with the Browns, bringing them their only playoff win that they've had.
Yes.
Since he's been there.
Hey, I tell you what, he has impressed me so much this year that I had to change my name on my fantasy football team to honor him, honor his alter ego, 𝗕𝘂𝘀𝗶𝗲𝘀𝗀.
𝗕𝘂𝘂𝘀𝗶𝗲𝘀𝗀, yep. And I finally seen the video.
That was pretty good, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, 𝗕𝘂𝘀𝗶𝗲𝘀, man. Yeah, definitely one of the next jerseys I'm getting is a Baker Mayfield jersey for sure. I think he's earned his place. Is Baker Mayfield a future Hall of Famer, though? If he keeps this up?
If he keeps this up, he certainly is. And Cleveland let him go.
Cleveland did let him go. I mean, shout out to my guy though. Like, y'all know how I feel about Dillon Gabriel.
I know.
He's in a tough situation.
He is.
But it's almost so reminiscent of like what they were saying about Baker. Oh, he's too small.
In some ways it is. Yeah.
But Dillon's been a gamer, kept his head on straight. And how many drop passes did those receivers have last week was absolutely insane. But, you know, we could talk about that at another day. Give us Tampa Bay on this one, guys. It's going to be a great game. And it's a Monday night football game, too, I believe.
Yes, it is.
So, damn, what a primetime game we're getting on Monday night football. Yeah. Whatever you got going on Monday night, cancel your plans. Because if you're not watching Baker and Jared Goff go at it, it's going to be reminiscent of when Geno Smith and Jared Goff were playing in their game I think it was last year. It was like early last year. And they were just like throwing touchdowns like crazy. So we might see another game like that.